All righty, kids. Sorry for a little lateness, but we're well worth the wait. Hi, this is the Wide Harmony Spotlight. I am the JLJ of JLJ Media, James Lott Jr. And actually, I'd rather be in my garden right now, but I'm here with you guys to talk about the young and the restless. I am here, of course, with my co-host, not Tammy Govea. Amanda,
Hi guys.
her Christmas background, love it. And of course, joining us, one of your fan favorites. I don't know if she's mine, but she's one of yours, Candace Mack.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Sunday.
Yes. So she's here. So we're talking about the week that was in Genoa. Oh shit. I don't do that. Sorry, excuse me. It's cussing already. Oh shoot. That actually just came out of nowhere. I was like, I didn't mean to do that. We're talking about what happened in Genoa City last week. Maybe the week before too, but mostly last week. What happened last week. But first, before I begin doing all that, it's time for the church announcements, of course. We always say this is Shady Sunday, the soap block, of course, the famous soap block. So we are here. Then after this will be us again, talking about the bold and the beautiful. Sheila punch in the face, right in the nose. About that was happening there. And then at 1 o'clock, me and Frank Moran, as he shits on everything, we're gonna talk about General Hospital and the water.
Oh man, I want to talk about that show too.
So yeah, maybe you should come on that one too if you want to. Shit, I don't care. Come on that one too. It's just me and Frank all the time, so you come on that one. So anyway, so if you do, I'll send you a link, whatever. But anyway, so we're talking about that, and that's today. Then of course, my chocolate twin, Tony Moore, has Dishing Days at 3 o'clock, and they have Martha Madison and Camila Badus on today. Both who are off the show. You're going to want to watch that interview today. And that's on Dishing Days channel, Dishing Days. And for all the old comments he says about me on that show every single week, I just want to say this. Tony, I may be older, but I'm prettier. That's what I would say there about that. And I hope I knew cut this clip out and show it to Tony Moore. And actually, I talked to him this morning. But so yes, and check out my interviews with Bonnie Burrows, Brad Sanders, Bruce Cooperman, and the latest one with Nathaniel Gray, who plays Mason on GH. They're all some fun interviews I just did recently. So check those out on JLJ's wonderful channel, JLJ Media. All right, ladies. And also, Amanda has one beautiful podcast. Make sure you mention that, of course. She has that. And Candace Mack has Soap Party 411. Have you reached 10 years yet?
Yeah, we reached 10 years earlier this summer.
Wow.
Mold. And Take Two Radio.
Just
and Take Two Radio is 11.
11,
yep,
yeah.
It's 11 years. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm old.
Yes. So shout out to the OGs, them, like Brock TV, another OG, and us, because I'm an OG. Don't you forget it. Everybody, so what do we think about the week that was? We already saw the preview for next week. But what do we think overall, the week that was in Genoa City? Candace Mack, why don't you start off first?
This week I think we've learned a lesson. Don't mess with Victor Newman. He is the master of his game. Don't be an idiot, Nate.
Yeah, Amanda, what is your overall reaction?
I was surprised because I didn't take it that way until he said it. Like I thought Nate was genuinely trying to help. Like, let's try to get you some help so we can figure this out. I didn't realize that he was being shady until it all came out. And then I was like, oh, shady.
Well, let's start with that. That's the big storyline. He uncovers his plot. But here's the deal. I've seen many reactions. Was Nate being shady or was he actually not? That's the whole point. And hello, everybody in the chat room. And that's one question out there. You guys will answer. And secondly, was Adam finally being caring? Is this something, will this stick? There's several other things going on there. So some folks are saying Nate being the fall guy that he really was trying to help is shady. Others say he is being. Was it clear? Was it clear? The chat room's going crazy right now. They're all just like they're going crazy in there, but both sides of it.
I mean, was he trying to help his lady get back into power? Perhaps that was a benefit, but was he? I don't feel like he had bad intentions. I don't think he was just gonna throw him into a horrible like nursing home or something and like just leave him there. I don't know. What do you think, James?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I'm not sure either. Someone, Janae says they should sue for wrongful dismissal. I'm not sure either if it wasn't clear. I don't feel like it wasn't clear to us that Nate was really trying to do this. Maybe it's on purpose. They want to keep it kind of nebulous a little bit. But you're right. When it was not, yeah. And Canberra saying Nate was not being clear either. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, what was going on? Kind of. I'm kind of like in the middle. Like I don't know what's going on either. But I was like, Victor knew when he speak. But he said when they ended that one episode, just like you just talking and thank you, like almost like thank you for your service, motherfucker. And he was like, and you're fired. And I was like,
pretty much.
Oh, and everybody was like, looking, and then all of a sudden, and Nikki though, and Nikki has the best looks. She's all it's about. When he goes, so darling, should I, baby, darling, honey, baby, cookie, should I, go ahead and take care of motherfucker here? And Nikki's like, it's been long overdue. I was like, you go Nicole Newman. She was like, yeah, she's like, She's like, yeah, go over there. But I said, do that. But you have that going on, but at the same time, you have they're still going at Adam. But Nick was just like, no, Adam. I think Adam was genuine. Go ahead, Candace.
Yeah.
Okay. Did people forget about Nate and Audra and their plan to take over Newman Enterprises? Did everybody forget that? Because I was like this. Okay, Nate, you've been doing too much to get in the good graces of Victor Newman. Okay, you've been shady. You've been sleeping with Victoria. By the way, Nate, if you do go to court, you can file a suit that you and your boss did was intimate. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just, I'm not a legal expert, but I could play one on the soap. Okay. Do I think Nate cared about Victor's well-being? Yes and no. I think he cared because one, that's Victoria's father. And Nate wants to continue to have his fun with Victoria. Half of me is like, okay, he was being shady. Again, everything does connect to Victoria now that I think about it. Nate. And the thing is, real quick, Amanda, do you remember when we talked to Sean Dominic and I said I could see Nate's downfall a mile away? I said it's going down. Nate is going to be the one to take it all. They're going to look, because again, you can mess with the Newmans, right? The Newmans can go at each other's throat. But at the end of the day, if somebody is trying to sneak and do something to one of them, they're going to band together and they're going to get you.
Well, Monique Abram in chat says Nate was warned. It's kind of what you're saying, Candace.
Yep.
How the Newmans ask Billy or JT how Victoria when it comes to Victor.
Yep.
Right? I mean, them Newmans stick together. They may stick together. I mean, that's not a joke.
The flip side about Adam. Adam. This is what I'm talking about, Adam. I really hope Young and Restless, Josh, if you're listening, if you're watching this show, first and foremost, make sure you like and subscribe to JLJ Media.
Hit the like button.
This is what I'm talking about with Adam. Adam is okay, yeah, I'm a part of the family. We're trying to get Nate out. I'm with them. Adam, you better be plotting yourself, because you are just being sucked right back in to being. It's like, come on, Adam. Now okay, this is your good time now. You're like, yeah, I'm Adam Newman, telling the therapist, I'm Victor Newman's son. Okay, like we don't know who you are. Okay, I just, Adam, we gotta talk. But Nate, how did you not see this coming, Nate? How did you not see? You was warned. You was told. You saw it with your own eyes. How did you not know? Nate, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later. We'll talk. Candace, we're gonna talk later.
I don't think Adam had any bad intentions, and I'd like it to be noted. I was right. Thank you. I said it.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It wasn't Adam. I knew it wasn't. He was trying to help.
You're right.
Was he trying to help for the greater good, or was it because he wanted to get that prop of, oh, Adam hasn't done anything. Adam's such a great guy. He's just like, now
it's both.
Amanda, you know, when somebody strokes Adam's ego, especially if it's in the Newman family, it means, well, I was going to say old Adam would be plotting while trying to also be good. And I'm hoping that this Adam is doing that, because I'm sorry, if Adam is just like, okay, they like me, they really like me, and then something happens to him, I don't want to hear yes, I protected you, Dad. I don't want to hear none of that no more. I'm over it. I'm over it.
1 second. Nathaniel Gray is in the chat. He plays GH. So everybody says, Candace, say hi, because you watch GH. Say hi to him.
Hi.
Candace does a podcast too, a long-running podcast too. You should go on her show. She's go on Soap Party.
We actually was talking about Mason too, because we got something to say.
Yeah, Mason is some stuff, and he has the best voice. I already told him already he has the best voice. But he says cuz or cousin. It's creepy as fuck.
It really is.
That's fuck. And thank you, David, for the super chat today. Thank you very much. We appreciate that very, very much. And David's part of Talk. Oh my God!
Take two radio.
Take two radio. Look at everybody's in here. Thank you, David. I love it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Nothing's in here. Yes, that's what Saturday. Like I said, watch our interview. It's really good. And folks, if you saw the interview, tell him that you liked the interview while he's in here. Yes, no, the thing that's what's so kind of cool about the storyline is you have the Adam side of things, but then you have the Victoria side of things. And Victoria is a mess. And Nate said, first she got it from Nate and Victor. And I love when Victor's like, I don't give a shit what you think. I'm Victor Newman. You know, I am Eric Braden. I am Victor Newman. I don't give two F's about what you think. It's my company. And I love he sits in that chair. He's just like, yeah, bitch, I fired your man.
James, do the speech of Victor Newman. I built this coming from the ground up.
Ground up.
Don't know.
you don't tell me. I'm Victor Newman. God damn it, that's me. and he was like, because I knew your boyfriend over there or whatever. She was like, and oh my God, Victoria was just like, and he goes, I saw how upset you were when I demoted you. And she's like, yeah, I was upset. MFer, I was upset. And she was. But she's like, I wouldn't come after you like that. I'm like, he's like, I didn't. Because I love he's like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew you little bitches, you little ungrateful bitches. You know what anyone do. Any of them. And Nick's standing there like, I'm just a new man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, honey. Well, I mean, you just standing there looking good, but you know, other than that.
Well, I mean, that's another story. I mean, that's
my, you guys.
That's beside the point. That's
he's pretty.
You know
he's pretty.
You know who's missing from this storyline?
Sex.
No, I said, you know who's missing from this story?
I don't know who.
Abby.
Because Abby's the forgotten Newman.
I feel as though I need to start like file a missing person report, because there's stuff that's happening with the Abbotts and there's stuff happening obviously with the Newmans. Where's Abby?
Yeah, where is she?
She's minding her business. That's what she's she's minding her.
Exactly. Okay,
she's minding her man. That's what she's doing.
Amanda gets the bell. She said, she goes, yeah, she's minding her business. Homegirl's like, I'm over here running my restaurants. I'm taking
her man.
Her man.
There's like three storylines. There's three stories that Abby should be kind of like peeked in, you know, and like Chance got shot. She could have came and said hi. Then the Newman stuff. I mean, your father was faking an illness while your family, and then you got the Abbott stuff. Like poor Abby. You know what, Abby? You get my heart. You get my Candace Cares Award, because I care for Abby, and I just want the best for her.
No, I mean, Mr. Ordway is beautiful. I mean,
yes, and so sweet.
She's very nice. But she's
sweet, yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, she should have been there for Chance. But the Chance thing, okay, let's go into that for a second too. We'll get to all these storylines, folks. To me, it's a little weird because we didn't see him get shot. I guess it felt like, I guess we're like, I can real life, you don't see people get shot. I mean, you're not there getting shot. You find out I'm right there. But it felt just joints like Nina gets a phone call, he's shot. And they all run away. I mean, which is kind of, and Nina, of course, Trisha Cass is the bomb. I mean, it's wrong. But I'm just like, I'm like, it was kind of, I don't know, the impact wasn't, and then he's okay actually. So like the impact was kind of like so that Sharon could see homegirl holding his hand.
Wow.
I don't know. Oh
I
my God.
want them together.
I'm sorry, 1 second. Tony C goes, I'll be like, "Nah, you're not messing with me and my black boyfriend, Dad."
I can't. I
No,
can't.
I think it's like, because once you go black, I think the rest says it all.
I
So
mean, this is her second. This is her second. What second black
second
boyfriend?
black man.
Yep.
She's had Latinos, she's had black.
Mm-hmm.
Well, James, you know what I always say? Taste the rainbow.
It's the rainbow. That's right, kids. But there's samples some stuff out there. You never know. So Abby's, I'm doing just fine over here. Leave me alone, Newmans and Abbott's. She's like, you all leave me alone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's like happy with her own life. Like she don't want the drama.
Right. And Laura B says, yes, James, there's not enough impact his chances to shoot. I said, yeah, wasn't it? Just like it was quick.
It was.
I mean, I was
like, he's shot. Oh, by the way, he's fine.
Right, exactly.
I guess I get it because again, obviously, okay, if they're gonna try to play like cops obviously get shot all the time, that's real life. But I was thinking, was this going to be more dramatic? But then I was like, okay, for those at home, Chance has been shot 3 times.
Yes.
And I don't know. I guess they just was like, maybe everybody was on vacation and they just decided to sneak that in. Like, here's some filter, here's something to move a plot along, unlike another show, General House. Where
I see, Candace, to get him with Summer.
To kind of speed up, the whole Chance Summer. I hope it's not a darn triangle, but with this whole Sharon, Chance, and Summer situation, because then you got Nina. She's all like, her and Cricket, and I guess they had to figure something to do with Nina too. But I'm just like, was he supposed to die? Was this supposed to be a moment where he, has this thing? Maybe this was Sharon's moment where Sharon's like looking, at Summer and Chance and kind of feeling maybe out of place. Maybe this is, something. I don't know. Because I'm still working on that storyline in my head of how everything should happen. You got Summer talking to Phyllis saying, I don't want to, I just told him that I have feelings for him, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do anything.
Calling her the bug. I was dying. She kept saying, oh, the bug. I was like, yes, that was so funny to me.
Yes. They're all, how did Summer get there before Sharon? She went like this, ding, and she was there.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a genie.
She jumped in her car like,
Summer did like her mother, just drive over people.
Laura B said, I'm not going to think of the term taste the rainbow the same way again.
You're welcome.
Hey,
they did.
I'm telling you, when you stick just to one flavor, it gets boring after a while. You should try all the flavors. All the flavors. And Phyllis putting a battery in Summer back too. I know. Phyllis was like, girl. Because Phyllis too, because her and Cricket and Danny. I almost forgot when Lauren and them. So I was like Lauren and Danny too. I forgot about that for a second.
She's you got Tracy, Danny. You had Tracy, Danny, Lauren, Danny,
Cricket,
Danny, Phyllis.
Danny,
you got
Tracy.
Cricket. Yeah, you had. Remember when Cricket and Nick made out?
Yes. I was like, I forgot about that for a second. I was like, oh yeah, because when Tracy took a little comment, we've all had our past with people, and he showed Danny. He was like, I started laughing. I was like, yeah, we've all had our past. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Sharon was there first with Christina and Nina. Yeah, they rode together. Remember, Sharon rode with Christina. They rode together.
Yeah, because there was all that.
Yeah, but Homegirl got there really fast though. She didn't get the review. I mean, Tennessee's not big. It's Wisconsin. It's not big. I mean, I've never been.
I mean, the hospital is literally down the street from Newman Enterprise. And Newman Enterprise is right across the street of Crimson Lights.
But where is the Crimson Lights in relation to all that?
It's right there between Jabot Cosmetics.
The center of town.
Right there, downtown. Right there by the airport. Not too far from Chancellor Estate. And up the street is where Dark Horse used to be at.
Oh, I love the shade and clapback that Sharon did to Nina. I wasn't just seeing him, bitch. She would say bitch, but she was like, I wasn't just seeing him. He was my husband. And she looked at her, and he was like, "Oh, sorry." She's like, "Oh, sorry." But she doesn't like, well, you know, you were seeing a guy. I was like, was he like? She's like, "Oh no, I was just seeing him, bitch. I was married to him. Okay, girl." Mm-hmm. You like, and you can put your little wiles on him, sex him up and like try to get, try to, get him to leave the force. He ain't leaving the force. This is
Oh.
what he does. This is what he does. But I like Trisha Cass. I can watch her read the phone book. I like her, so I don't care. It's like her being a mother's protective. That makes sense, right? It just makes sense.
Her being like Jill and being the meddling mom, I live for that kind of stuff. I've always said Nina, when, because it goes back to when Chance was with Chloe. For those at home who didn't know that, Chance was with Chloe. Okay, I'm still a little salty about that.
We have to see Chloe this week. We have to see we have
Her
some
more
Sally this week.
often.
We had to see what's her name this week too. We got to see what's her name.
Who, Sally?
No, homegirl who raped Billy and her kid. Who was her name?
Oh, Chelsea. Chelsea's
Yeah,
back.
Chelsea this week. We got to see a bunch of these girls this week. They're all because they all had fucking babies and shit. They're all fucking now we're not pregnant anymore. So they're back to work.
Yeah,
I love that. That's how James explains her.
Well,
like,
homegirl who raped
the one
homeboy now
that
together.
raped Billy, the one that
You know the rapist?
You know the
That
rapist?
one.
Yes. And like they're all Chance and Chloe, Chance and Heather and
Woo,
whatever.
yeah, Chance and Heather. That was a moment. That was woo. That was. Woo.
Chance has been around, huh?
Well, no, I mean, here's the thing. Okay, because I feel as though, and this is not the fault of the actor. It's the writers. Sometimes they
Your
forget.
friend was going to play Chance before, right? Or you played?
Yeah, John Driscoll was playing Chance. And his version was obviously, coming from the military. He found out about his father being alive. Let's not talk about that story arc because that was another one. And him and Chloe ended up together. They almost got married.
Yeah.
And he was like a father figure. The way that Ryan was a father figure to Chance was a father figure to Delia. Then Heather got involved in it.
Mm.
So Tony JC, he's a rock star. Yes, he would spread his penis everywhere. Of course, he's a rock star. Of course. If I was a rock star, I would have sex with everybody too. Yeah, why not? That's the rock star lifestyle.
Is that why rock stars don't ever their marriage never works?
Exactly. They got a chance to be out there and have some fun. I mean, all these beautiful ladies in Genoa City. I go through them all too. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So they're going to have 2 days. Okay. I'll mention this also, folks, because I've seen it several times. Okay, so George, here's the deal. The daytime Emmys were split up into several different now Emmys as of last year. So they used to have the children and family stuff, game shows, and like lifestyle shows, and then the soaps, the dramas. Well, now they split that all up. But so far, what they have announced is that they're having whatever this luncheon on Thursday. They're having the daytime Emmys for just the soaps, basically. That will be on Friday, December 15th. Then on Saturday is the Creative Arts Emmys. That's all people behind the scenes. That's on Saturday. Then the Children and Family Emmys are on Sunday. So we have a whole weekend of Emmy seasons. So that's the deal. So in a way, it's not really 2 dates. It's just like they split it all up. Yeah. So I was actually shocked they decided we could put it all together again, just because for a short time.
Well, it's because of our attention span. Let's be honest. The daytime Emmys. Let's be clear on this. The majority of us watch the daytime Emmys for what categories? The daytime acting, and all
Talk
that.
Show, maybe. Talk
show, yeah. I mean, news. I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
Children. But it's the attention span that we have because not everybody does this. It's our category up next.
Yeah.
Like at home, like, are they going to get to lead actor? Because it's almost 10:42, and I got to go to sleep.
Yes. Nina's other son, Ronan, was played by Jeff Branson.
Oh my God, he's so hot.
oh my God, that day. He's like, oh my God. He's like, so yeah, we don't know where he is right now. So they're not bringing him on.
He was in, no, wait. No, that was Dylan. Because I think no, Ronan's not in witness protection. Because I remember they had him going there too.
Why they split it all up is there's some reason they just I think it's attention span. Like you said, they had a whole explanation last year why they split everything up to be separate, different Emmys is, and then the plan was happening throughout the year. Like this is all kind of obviously because of the strike, but they used to was Care Bear, but now they used to not.
Mm-hmm.
They're all, but they made a whole explanation. You can go on probably the website. I'll tell you the whole. They gave a whole explanation.
Yeah, well, just ask James and me because I'm still getting over sometimes when they send a 40-page PDF explain, and it's like,
and I have to find outfit. I gotta find outfits, you guys. I've been on the best dressed list the last couple of times. I gotta find good outfits.
Shit. And you lost some weight, so you know you
lost some weight.
I'm trying to figure this out. Show a little thigh, show a little leg, show a little.
Well, in June we had all kinds of ideas. Did you keep them? Remember we were discussing.
I got my life. As many of you know, I've had one of the worst years of my life in my family. So I don't know. I don't remember nothing where nothing is anymore. It's been I feel like this year has gone on for 5 years.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no idea where it is anymore. For me, it's been very long. I've had the pleasure of meeting Jeff Branson. Wait a minute. Cameron, the way you wrote this, I've had the pleasure with Jeff Branson. Yeah, did you?
No, what? Excuse me?
Cameron, did you, girl? You had the pleasure. And she said he's wonderful. Is he, girl?
Oh, yeah. Is he?
I mean, I've also had the pleasure of Jeff Branson, and
the pleasure. Okay,
I'm just saying.
Okay, she's like the pleasure.
Is that how we're wording it now?
I guess so. I'm assuming she's meaning the pleasure of being with him because he went to a Kate's tea. But the way she wrote it, I'm like, you had the pleasure. Okay, girl, that's not a show, girl. That's another show.
That needs to be the clip. That needs to be the clip when you send to Jeff Branson.
He said that was good. Mm-hmm. So that's right.
He needs to come back to oh my gosh, if he came back to the Young and the Restless, him and Phyllis, because him and the show had chemistry.
Yes.
You know what? Let's think about that.
She's of meeting. Yes, Kim, we know of meetings, and she's laughing. I was like, but you said the pleasure, girl. You left some words out. So I'm like, did you do all that to you? You can't even speak? You speak correctly? Yeah. I'm like, that's right, girl. Anywho's. But yes, the Steelers are up. Thank you, Sherry. My Steelers. Go Steeler Nation. Pittsburgh. Thank you. I forgot they're playing today. I got so many things. I got multitask. Thank you, Sherry. But yeah, anyway, they all go Care Bear. They're all laughing. I'm like, you go, girl. Like, what kind of story you got? But it was I also want to say thank you to everyone who has served our country or who is serving our country. I'm such a veteran advocate, and I come from a veteran family. I thanked my Aunt Faith who served, and I found my great-grandfather's flag in his discharge papers. I posted them yesterday on social media. It was very cool. So I come from, and my stepdad who passed away this year was a Navy vet. So I think veterans should get everything they want, whatever they need for assistance, for help, mental, physical help, anything. I think we should not be fighting them for getting the proper stuff. So I just want to say I'm all about that. But that was yesterday on 11/11. I love it. 11, my favorite number. Oh, no, make sure I say that. And anybody who's in chat who was former service, armed forces, thank you for your service. And whoever's serving, may they be protected while they're serving for us, because they're doing jobs I don't want to do. I don't want to do it.
And happy birthday! No,
I'm not doing that.
I'm not.
And happy birthday, Marine Corps, because yesterday was also the USMC birthday. So I have so many families and friends in the Marine Corps, but also I'm a military person. I was going to go into the military, but life chose another path for me.
Yeah. So the Marines also. I have several cousins who were in the Marines. So yeah, to them too. They're all second that James, that third that James. Yes, we do that. They should. They serve our country. They should get what they need. Any services they need. And and it's like Brown, your husband's a veteran also. So yes, that's thank you. What's the care? Okay. All right. So we're talking Finola Hughes on another show, girl. That's General Hospital. Yeah, she's good right now. She's good right now. But she's up for an Emmy so you guys go check out me, Candace, Mack, Jared Wagon, and Walker Ragsdale and our daytime Emmy special. It's always a hit every year. I'm always shocked how many views we get. I love it. The comments. Check it out. It's on any streaming service platform or on GLJ Media, the video, where you'll be reminded on who's nominated and what we think. And it's hilarious. So because Sherry Case is nominated, Michelle Stafford's nominated. You know, a lot of them are nominated. So just go back to what we're talking
interesting.
About.
I'm getting chills because that lead actress category, and I think I said it back then, obviously is Young and Restless heavy.
Yes, it is.
Will that hurt, or will because Melissa, out of all the nominees, Melissa is the Susan Lucci of the nominations.
Yes.
Will it be her year, or
next year will be her year? I think.
Or will Sharon Case do it again?
That death was hard. We cried on the show. That death was hard. Woo, that was hard. I cried on the show. So did Amanda. We both cried on the show. It was hard.
Cried my eyes out. I made a T-shirt for him and everything.
Yes, she did. Oh, and I was crying on Blood People too. Let me start.
I was devastated.
That's the next show too. We'll get about that's the next show. But anyway, but yes, the actress category is very wide heavy, and what we're saying is they could cancel each other out votes wise and go to somebody else, or they can pick one and go to one, but we don't know yet. So we don't. But Miss Carrie Egan, I feel like the stuff she did this year is going to help her for the next one. The whole thing. Remember, this year is the suicide attempts. It wasn't last. It's this year. And that was really good.
That was good.
I mean, woo, that was good. Yes, there are 47 people watching. Hit the like button, bitches. What the fuck?
I know.
What's wrong? Like, what's wrong? You can't do it. Like, what's
going
on?
Don't you like us? Don't you like us?
How can you not like the space?
Wait a minute. Even if you don't like me, still like the show, okay? Just hit the like button.
What do you need me to do? Show my breasts? What do you need me to do? Get more likes? What do we need? I said mine. I'd offer yours.
Yeah, I will.
All right, next week I'll have my boobs out. Will that help?
That's what it is. Because you don't have no cleavage today. So what's going on? Man, you and Tammy always have cleavage. What's going on? We want likes. Somebody like us. Anyway, so back to the show. Then you had Nate and I know Tower Records, may they rest in peace. Nate and Devon had an opening conversation.
I was distracted. Look at I was very distracted. I was like, wait, let me rewind it. What the hell are they talking about? I was quite distracted by this.
She was like, what are you saying? What's going on here?
Where's my fan?
What's going on? Oh, no, Amanda, here's my little fan.
I know. I don't have my fan.
Like, I'm ready to do it. But oh shit, I turned it on by accident.
I got mine on. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting it for the next show.
For the next show, I'm going to need a punching bag for the next show, especially for a certain character. But I'm not going to say that character's name on here.
So do we think now they're going to actually go into the fold with the family?
Yeah, for sure.
He's going that direction, yeah.
Yeah, because we were waiting to see if Devon could forgive him, and Devon keeps getting softer and softer and softer and softer when it comes to Nate.
Because of Mamie.
Right.
She's pushing it.
Yeah, she said for them to be cousins is all the family or stuff. Nate and Adam, y'all might want to start talking to each other. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because to me, I couldn't trust Nate. Even though we're family. And because he has two strikes against Devon, obviously.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah,
I forgot about the whole Elena cheating thing.
And not only that, but also the fact that he's a snake too. Like, I just feel as though Nate, I love you, you know that, but I just don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
What's in this thing? Well, Candace, I said this 2 weeks ago. You weren't on. I was with Homegirl. Oh, and Tammy just couldn't make it today. I was being shady on purpose just for fun, but she just couldn't make it today. She has some family thing. But the thing is, I kept saying Devon. It just sounds so self-righteous all the time when he's done wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's done wrong. I mean, he's done some major stuff to his family,
All
to
day long.
his life. He slept with his father's wife. Hello,
True.
while he was blind. While his father was blind. Hello, and I just like so.
Did he not know it was her?
I mean, no, not him. I mean, he was. I mean,
Neil was blind. Neil was blind, and Amanda Devon got it on. And then when Neil got his sight back and saw them making love, Devon is like,
no, Devon wasn't blind, just fell into her vagina. He didn't do that. He just go, oh, mama, who are you? What is that? No, he didn't do all that. I'm just saying he did it when his father was blind.
That would be my excuse, though. I'd be like, I didn't know. I thought it was you.
I thought it was
you.
I didn't know what's going on. No, kids, that's not yet. Care Bear's with you, Candace, all the way. She doesn't trust Nate. She don't trust
I don't trust them.
You can't trust Nate.
I mean, like I said, okay, now Nate, because even Lily, I'm going back to when Audra started working at Newman and Lily kind of looked at her, and then Lily had made a comment to Nate, because when she found out about Nate, she was like, I just don't trust you anymore. I know that we're family, and he's all like, but Devon's done some things too, and da 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 da. My whole thing is, Nate, you're starting to sound like a version of Adam. You're blaming everybody else. You need to take accountability for yourself. And that's why I think at the end of the day, Nate, maybe you need to do what Adam can't do. Maybe you need to step away and pursue your own thing. I don't know. Maybe go back into being a doctor again. I know your hand is still messed up, but I don't know. I don't trust him. I feel as though, because I'm still thinking, does him and Audra still have a partnership? Like, what's going on with them? Is there something?
I don't know.
Still something shake. I don't trust him, and I don't trust Adam. Watch them be partners in crime. Oh, that would be the twist. Oh, that would be a twist.
You're writing stories that are being written. So that's
I know. I'm writing good stories that should be written on Young Bucks.
Sounds good. That ain't happening. They're all. I wonder who's more trustworthy, Nate or Diane.
Nate.
So Care Bear's all to Amanda. Neil was blind and married to Hillary, and Hillary cheated on Neil with Devon, and Neil got sent back, and them, and yeah, that's what Cat. I think it's chat slow. That's because Candace just told her that. That's right. Sorry that. I know chat can be slow sometimes. It's a delay.
Yeah.
Nate thought the grass was greener at Newman. You sure did.
He did.
You surely did. Well, but
Victoria helped.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying.
The deal.
Exactly. I'm saying it wasn't all like he just woke up and thought it'd be greener. Victoria was like, "Come over here, mow my lawn."
What the mess?
And she was
like, "Come here, come here."
Like, come on, you know you want some of this, honey. You know you want
That's right, girl.
She was like, I got a job for you.
I have a job for you.
But Victoria also, like, here's the thing about Victoria. She's the ice queen. Yes, she is. She wants everything. She wants to be the boss. She wants to be in love with somebody that loves her. She wants that. But Victoria, you be making some wrong decisions. And not Nate. Ick has told you so many times. We've told you so many times. But you just put your trust into. You learned that from your mama. I understand.
Tony says Candace can't trust Nate because it's too fine.
That's a good point, Tony.
I can't trust Nate because he's too fine. Yes, because of those eyes. One. But at the same time, I can't that's okay. Nate knows. I'm pretty sure he knows because his daddy also did this too. They look great. And they know that that's a weakness. And that's a strength. It's a weakness because, again, you take a look at Victoria. Since she got a sample of Nate, she started giving him more responsibilities at that job. When she finally had the full, dinner, dessert, and then some,
And
Homeboy was
dessert.
about to be, look, if it was any more,
Chocolate
he would have been
dessert.
president. He would have been president of Newman Enterprises. He would have been president of General City. He would have been president all the way around. Okay.
Wait, Candace, we saw him in person.
Yeah.
Okay, do you blame her? Because I don't blame her. I'd be like, here, you want my job? Have my job too.
Look, I'm the type of person that was just like, okay, I could totally see Victoria falling for it. And Amelia was like this. She's like, do you think she already fell for him? I said, oh yeah. I said, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Victoria was definitely in love with Nate, and I'm going to say that. But I think because of previous relationships, she tried to put a block on it.
Yeah.
Because again, what happened with Ashlyn, Nick, and that was trying to say, hey, you're giving yourself up way too easy. And you know that. And that's why Victor did what he did, Victoria, because you're a big dummy. You know darn damn well.
See, and when Nate was going off on her, she was like, don't take that black dick with you. Please. Please. I want it. I want it. Please don't take it. Please don't take it. I can't live without it. Please don't
Go
leave
ahead.
me.
Wait a minute.
I was going to ask you guys that. I was going to ask, do you think she should have took up for him? Because that's why he was so mad. He was like, yeah. You didn't even take up for me in the meeting. Like, you just left me out the draft. Should she have taken up for him?
Yes.
I think so too. I mean, if he was my man, I would have took up for him.
But see, he was correct. He was correct when he said, you're still a Newman first. I saw it first. And she said, and you know what she said? When she was saying, please don't leave me, I want your dick. She was saying, I was raised this way. You have to forgive me. I was raised to fight for the Newmans. This is how I was raised. I didn't mean it. I still want you. Don't leave me because I'll be lost without you and your chocolatiness.
And that was James Lott Jr.'s Emmy Reel. Everybody, please submit that for the 2024 Daytime Emmys. Make sure you like and subscribe, JLJ Media.
Hi, Flow Boys. Flow Boys is in chat. Everybody stop doing chat today. Flow Sunday. Hi, Flow Boys. Flow Boys. Flowpizza.com. Yeah, I'm thinking, she looked like she was like, I'm losing. I don't want to lose that. She's like, she did.
And she finally realized again the power of Newman. Like, Victoria. Haven't you learned anything from your relationships?
No.
Like, you will always be Victoria Newman, the daughter of Victor Newman. But when you're with somebody, there's a price to be paid. When you fall in love with somebody, do you stick with that person? Or when daddy comes to says, I'll take away your money and your trust and your CEO, do you go running back like, hey, daddy? Pretty much, Victor has your soul. You can't do nothing, Victoria.
Well, first she was like, I'll deal with you in a sec. And she ran after him first. She ran after him at first. She was like, hold that thought. I'm going to go here. Like, no, I need my black man.
Don't take the D.
The D is so good. No. I'm telling you, them scenes when they're in bed together.
Where's my fan? I need my fan.
Here, I got one. Here you go, girl. I got one for you. Here you
James
go.
is already sweating, and Amanda is just like, woo, child.
I got several fans. What do you need? What do you need, girl? I got big ones, small ones. I'm like, all I know is I'm like, let me secure this dick real quick before I go back and tell my father off. And then she was like meekly telling her father, like, well, you know, that was rude or whatever. I was like, girlfriend, that was more than rude. Like, girl.
Boy, gonna get it up. Get it up. Okay.
Like,
that was more than rude.
It was more than rude. I was just like, come on, folks. But Victor was like, I said what I said.
Because he's Victor D. Newman. He's Victor Newman.
He's Victorious Newman. That's how he got his name, folks. You know how he got his name. That's how he picked his name.
That's good, James. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I see. Now, Care Bear in the chat, for some reason, with your comments, I can tell you don't like Victoria, do you?
Interesting.
All her comments are so negative towards Victoria. I'm like, for some reason, I think Care Bear doesn't like Victoria. It just makes me laugh. I love it.
Well, don't feel bad. I can't stand Chloe. I don't know why you love her. Everyone loves her. I can't stand her.
No, here's the thing about Chloe. Victoria and Chloe are under the category of love and hate. You love them at certain times and you hate them the rest of the time. Because with Victoria, I love that she does look out. Okay, let me take this back. I love that she's a fighter. I hate her because she's a fighter, because sometimes, Victoria, you take things too far. You take it too far. Like, again, you got mad at your father for demoting you. And then you said, oh, daddy's sick. Oh, we need to get together. Honey, here's the thing. You're still working at the damn job. So why are you upset about it? Like, okay, you got demoted. And you still getting a paycheck. You still can take off whenever you want.
Yeah, but she loves power, Candace.
Okay, I understand that, but you're still at the job where you can still have power. She has power. Look, in the bedroom, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to be honest, even though Nate, it probably is the
Here we go again.
One. Here's the thing. I bet Nate just to make her feel it. You know what? This is not JLJ After Dark. Let me stop.
Nate makes her feel it all right. He makes her feel it all right. She knows she feels it right. But that's what Chloe. I love feelings.
I'm a good girl. I just like to point that out.
You're a good Christian girl. It's Sunday.
Amen. All day
long. But that's what Chloe for a second, because Chloe had a moment where she wants to leave Marquetti.
Okay.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, bitch. Bye.
They don't know what to do with Chloe. They really don't. And it pains me. It pains me because I wish that Bold and Beautiful and Young and the Restless could do like the draft picks. Because I would put Chloe over Bold and Beautiful, because to me, she is needed on that show. She fits that show. I don't know. Yes, because here's the thing. Did we forget who Chloe is? Because Chloe has become the Ethel to Sally's Lucy. Okay. Chloe, and look, okay, yes, I know Greg Rickard is back. Hallelujah. Thank you. We don't know how long, probably 2 days. But with Chloe, they just really don't know what to do. She's sort of, am I grateful that Chloe is on screen? Yes, I am. I love Elizabeth. But it's like, you don't know where to have her at. Because Young and the Restless, I just want to remind you, Sally and Chloe is now Chloe and Chelsea. I want to say that because there's some similarities that I see with Sally and Chloe.
Oh, didn't you know, Candace? Chloe is the best friend you can ever have.
When it comes to popping somebody in the butt, try to poison somebody.
I don't understand that. I don't want her as my friend. Thank you. Bye. I want She's Chloe, a wonderful friend.
I will have Chloe because Chloe is that girl that she will still put it in your ear. Like, you do realize that Adam, She tells Sally, she tells this all the time. But with Chloe in general, like, she's just there. Because like I said, okay, how many times has Chance and her had scenes? And this is not because I actually like the couple. But again, Chloe is on this island and she can't get off. Literally, she cannot get off. Like, if it's something to do with Sally or Chelsea, she's right there. Yeah, she is the friend. But have this girl. So yeah, okay, she doesn't want to be with Marquetti anymore. Start your own design company, Chloe. Chloe, go ahead and start from the, build your company. Get some funding, get some financial aid. Do something.
Here's the deal, folks.
Yes, here's the deal. I'm ready.
Let me from Elizabeth. I've met her, love her pieces, really sweet. Homegirl can act. Mm-hmm. They've obviously forgotten Delia's death, going after Adam, them scenes with Adam and Chelsea when she admits about the blowing all this stuff. I mean, you forget she can act. Homegirl can act. Her stuff on All My Children. Homegirl can act. So I'm like, you got to figure out what to do with her. I know that Kevin's off the screen, but you don't have to tie her to Kevin so much. Like, that's her husband, but like,
break them up.
You could do other stuff with her. She's actually somebody who should be more in there. But no, again, large casts, rotations, everybody getting pregnant in real life.
Hello. Every time you turn around.
Somebody pregnant. On all the soaps. Every soap. Somebody get, I mean, it's like there's so many pregnant. Like all these soap babies are popping out. They're all getting horny, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
You know what that means.
I wish they would revisit. Now, could they revisit? Okay, what would you guys think and feel if they do break up Chloe and Kevin, who, by the way, I have to say this, I'm surprised Chloe and Kevin have lasted this long, because by soap standards, they are the longest running couple currently.
No, that's not true.
Well, no, I'm just saying for soap, like in the other words, you see, Chloe and Kevin.
I'm saying there's a thing they say they think Michael and Lauren are the longest running couple.
Oh yeah, they are, and followed by Chloe and Kevin. Thank you. So I knew it was something. But okay, imagine if they bust up Chloe and Kevin and they had revisit Billy and Chloe. Would you have had a problem with that?
No.
I don't care. I don't like Chloe. I don't care. I don't care what she does. I don't want her as my friend. I'm glad she's leaving Summer alone. I'm glad she quit. I'm not a fan.
And actually, I do want to see now, Steve. Okay, if I was the writer for the show, I would have Chloe, even though again, I would have Chloe kind of like take a look and see that Summer does have some kind of feelings for Chance, because she could probably say something or whatnot. Or Abby and some. See, that's the thing too. Abby could be in that story too, where she's like, and they can bring up Austin, but you know, I'm not.
Right, stop a second.
Hammer time.
Care Bear, actually, I don't look it up. I believe there was established that Michael and Lauren are actually the longest, because Vicky and Nick have broken up several times. I know this go round they've been married for a while, but I believe that Michael and Lauren have not broken up. Have not broken up. They've been married continuously. So
what? They have?
Yeah, even
I
when
did not
she
know that.
Even when she kissed Kane and Michael was with the hooker, they were still together. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I think it was established. I think actually that it was established that they are the longest running.
So what, did she kiss the dude and then he went to the hooker like as retaliation?
No. So when Michael had, cancer, and whatnot, he was trying to still, it just did something psychological to his brain. And he went to talk to a hooker, kind of getting that frustration out. He didn't sleep with her. It was just more so talking. Now with Kane and Lauren, we try to block that.
Did they hook up?
They like kissed in the park.
But they didn't get divorced. That was the thing, Care Bear. We're saying they didn't get divorced. Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying because I could be wrong. I love being proven wrong, so I could be wrong. But I believe it was established that they, in terms of being married and not divorced, that they're actually the longest. But I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I have no problem saying I'm wrong, but I believe because when her 40th came up, I think that was what we talked about. That was one thing you talked about.
Mm-hmm.
That they've been married the longest. I'm not sure. Care Bear. I'm not sure. I think they are. I'm not sure. Also,
we'll have to fact check that.
Fact check that out, folks. Fact check, please. I could be wrong. I have no problem being wrong. George Blackman says, and don't forget Elizabeth Henderson stuff on GH. Andrea says to Candace, they've only lasted this long because they're not on screen. Maybe I agree.
I mean, it's true.
That's partially true. I mean, that's not no.
I mean, but you take a look at another couple that one half wasn't on screen and you bust them up.
Yes, and so folks are also talking about Esther kissing Charlie on Bold and the Beautiful. I did a whole episode on that, and I was like, I actually was supposed to see Esther over there. Why? She's not doing anything over here anyway.
See? That's what I said. Dress it.
Take Chloe with her. Chloe and the kids go to Los Angeles.
Oh God, no!
They should do. This is what they should do. I like Darian Brooks. Y'all know that. Wait a minute.
I would put Chloe and Wyatt together. Is what I would have done.
No, see, I was gonna bring Wyatt over to Young and the Restless. Remember, I said I would bring Wyatt over to Young and the Restless because he could have gave Kyle a run for his money if they had Summer and Wyatt.
Oh, you could have messed with Sally too.
Yeah, Sally too. Yes.
See, we need to write for these shows. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? I need a job, so if y'all need a writer,
like I would be like if y'all Young and Restless. If you were watching this, make sure you hit the like button. James, me, and Amanda, we're all writers. We're all content creators. We have a resume. We're award nominee, award winning. We have fresh ideas, and we love the shows. Not a lot of people can say that. So hit us up. Thank you.
So that's all. Anyway, so Chloe came back for a minute. She's leaving Marquette anyway. She's like, there's some problems over there. We also had Laura Lee Bell's 40th anniversary, right? We had a whole day of flashbacks. My girl Michelle Stafford, Danny, all of them. I love it. Okay, I have a comment. To make. So I don't understand. No, let me start differently. It's been going on for years. I have a feeling, I have a reason, I know why. But folks who discredit Laura Lee Bell's acting. And to me, she is a fine actress. There's people out there. But I think because she's a Nepo baby, which she is, that folks discredit her. And I saw folks saying the nastiest stuff when they're 40, like, why are you having a 40th anniversary? It's okay not to like the character. I totally get that. Like, you don't like the character or whatever, that's fine. But like discrediting her. And because she got a job through her dad or whatever. I don't care about all that stuff. I just feel like she's a part of the show, and they show some great scenes with her, I think. It's just really interesting to see all the negative stuff towards her about that. But I understand if you don't like the character. I get that part. That's fine. Because Zach said, I feel like the bug the way Amanda feels about Chloe. Well, I get that part. Yeah, I get that. But however, I just want to say that it's like, no, it's an accomplishment. She's part of the Bell family. She's an actress. And I think she's done fine over the years. She's been in a lot of storylines. I think she's been fine. So anyway, that's just me. I don't know if you guys want to say anything about her. I'm gonna grab
James.
some orange juice really quick.
Okay. That's your Chloe.
Zach said that's his Chloe in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this, by far to me, for that week, that was the best episode. Because for the new people who are watching Young and the Restless, who wasn't there for the Danny and Cricket years, you now understand why Danny and Cricket was almost endgame. If it wasn't for Phyllis. You saw how Phyllis alone changed the game for Cricket's life.
Listen.
I mean, it's like, and Cricket has gone through a lot. Like, we saw her, she was the cousin of the photographer. She was out, as I always called her growing up, she was teen model Cricket. Her and Danny Romalotti, was Jem. And what was the guy's name again? From Jem, the boyfriend? Amanda.
Every time you ask me that.
Rio. It was Rio. But before that, you had Nina and Cricket fighting over Philip. Like, you've really grown up with Cricket. I think she's the last of the soap opera heroines out there where, we've gone through this journey with her. Oh, there was guys when they found out they were brother and sister. Woo! Yeah. But anyway, then it's just the fact that Phyllis she put a dent in Cricket's life. Her and Danny. The reason that, like when her and Paul got together, and then when Danny came and she cheated on it was a whole thing. And then her wanting kids, and then Laura Lee Bell, like you said, doesn't get enough credit, because when they showed those scenes when she lost that baby, that to me, she should have got an Emmy for that. I'm gonna be honest.
Care Bear's bringing up the rape storyline.
Oh,
the storyline's been Phyllis out for years.
Oh my gosh, with Michael Baldwin, people don't know. And see, this is the one thing that I still love about Young and the Restless is they never retconned that. They never gave Michael Baldwin a freaking tumor like some others people who go psycho. They still talk about the sexual harassment, how
to get through her walls, to get through her walls
with a spoon. To this day, you guys, to this day, I still get chills when I see that. But no, it's just, when she used to watch Chance in summer and when Daniel used to live with her. And that was, like I said, the history of that, of her character. And I can't believe it's 40 years. But, and she's done well for herself outside of just being William J. Bell's daughter. I mean, she has her own, she got the Lifetime movies.
Well, I'm seeing in the chat there's some mixed reactions still, and that's fine. I mean, if you feel the way you feel, I'm reading Angela's comment. I'm not gonna say it on air. But I see some people have their own thoughts about it, and that's fine. I'm not here to change your minds. I just say it's very interesting that she gets this. I think she gets a bad rap. First of all, I think she's a fine actress. To me, there are worse actors out there, trust me, than Laura Lee Bell. I think there are. I mean, on shows.
She's super sweet.
She's fine. I don't see a problem with that, with her acting.
No. But there's one person in chat wrote something that just proves my point. They think and nepotism is not a bad. I'm sorry, it's not a bad thing. I'm sorry, it just isn't. I think we can all acknowledge that it gives you it can give you an easier live sometimes, but also make it harder because of things like this. People will never accept you fully. Jamie Lee Curtis talked about she won her Oscar. She's a nepo baby. She's Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm like, hello. And she starts to deal with the nepotism thing. And she's a star.
A lot of places and a lot of jobs are like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's about who you know more than what you know.
I mean,
I don't care why she was there because she got. That's never.
I mean, the person that also another person that is the poster child for it is Tori Spelling.
Tori Spelling, but there are folks who don't like Tori Spelling either. And Randy, my buddy Randy, I know Randy. They were same thing with him for a while. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it doesn't bother me. It don't bother some people. I see the chat who it bothers. It's fine.
In wrestling, that's a good thing, right, Candace?
Right.
In wrestling, that's a good thing if you have a history.
Yes. I don't know. I say it's fine. I know some folks. That's the thing. I'm not here to change any minds. I'm just saying. For me, it's very interesting. I don't think she's that horrible. So I don't know. I just think it's.
I think she's that horrible. Done.
But there's some folks that not. I mean, I'm in this chat. I've seen stuff in other places where just
right.
Friends. And I'm like, and her and Michelle Stafford have been posting videos recently. They're really good friends. I know they aren't off camera, and she's a very nice person and stuff. So all that. So I don't know. I think okay. I see. To me, it's like I don't care where you get your starts or how you get it. You got to laugh somehow. So I mean, that's kind of how that works for me. I mean, if she was so bad, they wouldn't have her on the show. I don't care if she was her parents on there or not. But Tori Spelling, somebody said, I loved her acting. I thought she was really good in several shows, several movies, and she had her own series for a minute. It was so good.
You mean Tori? Are you talking about Tori?
Somebody's being chat. They never liked Tori Spelling.
Tori Spelling.
I liked her. I watched her show. I know what you're talking about, James.
Right. That was probably the only show she did outside of Spelling television was Saved by the Bell. If you think about it. She did Hotel. She did Fantasy. She did obviously Melrose Place, Malibu Shore. She did a lot of her father's stuff, but she's another person who, like Laura Lee Bell.
She went to independent films, Trick, House of Yes. She was really
Lifetime movies.
I mean, Mother May I Sleep with Danger. Hello.
Danger, exactly. And her own show. She had her own show on VH1 for Tuesday. I have it on DVD.
Yes.
And Mystery Girls.
Oh, I loved it.
I loved it. I loved it. And I have her books. I love her books. Her books are actually really good. She's a good author.
Oh my God, I have her books too.
I do. I have her books. I do. I love her books. And so, I mean, now her reality shows and all that. But I'm actually friends with her brother Randy, and he's really nice. He left the business, and he's really nice. But I'm just like, okay.
Well, look who Tori was with. I mean.
Yeah, I know. So Cara Bear was talking about Taraya. I don't know what they're talking about.
About the hearing aid.
The hearing aid.
But that was like to me, getting pieces of a storyline. So you guys can talk about it. I have nothing to add. I'm like, it's just like a piece of a storyline.
They worked.
It worked. But
there we go. We talked about it. Thank you.
Yeah, but I have a problem with that. I'm going to be honest. To me, if this was supposed to be this is the okay. It was great to see Mariah and Tessa.
Agreed.
I like the little singing that they did. But again, if this was supposed to be a big story to have impact, you failed. It's because you don't show them enough. Right. Because again, you have so much other stuff going on with Claire and this whole Newman stuff and Abbott stuff. It's like, again, just like the Chance stuff, filter. You have to put something in just because, but again, you lost me as somebody, and this many people, again, are dealing with something like this in real life. But again, they also want to see Mariah and Tessa as a, let me say this clearly, normal couple that's dealing with their baby. And I'm saying it this way because soaps, I need y'all to stop doing this. Just because they're same sex, you don't have to be glossy. You don't have to be glossy. Obviously, treat them as normal as you can. But if you're going to do that, I need to see them on screen, just like I see Victor, just like I see Nate, just like I see such and such. If you're only going to give me 2 days, I'll take 2 days. If you give me 3 days, go ahead. But if I see them 6 weeks ago, and now you're going to show me, like, you literally fast, like, wait, it's done? So we're done with the storyline? Okay.
Yeah. The baby's gonna be 7 years old and then 15. And that's it. I'm saying for Taraya fans, you're getting piecemeal. You're getting breadcrumbs, what you're getting.
You're not even getting breadcrumbs.
That does not make me excited. Sorry. It doesn't make me excited. I'm not heavily invested. It does not make me excited.
Me either.
Sorry.
I'm always like, oh shit, I forgot about them.
Right, they're on.
Okay. I'm like,
yeah, it's nice to see them, but like to me, it's like you're getting breadcrumbed and piecemealed, then that's not good. And for me, it's not a good story.
No,
so people say they're boring or whatever. I almost see what they're saying because you're not getting any depth or any substance.
But you know what young like Josh and Steve Kent, because sometimes we forget Steve Kent, is they're like this. We have representation on our show.
Right, yeah.
That's it. And they win their little awards and stuff like that. But okay, you have representation. You better show it to me. You better give me something that I can sink my teeth in and be like, yeah, James, Amanda, did y'all see that?
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't say it like that. I'm clearly not going to say it like that. But you know, it's just I don't understand, and it's a problem on all the soaps.
Oh, yeah, all soaps, yeah. But I'm saying this couple, everybody's getting so excited because they were on for a day and a half or whatever, a couple of scenes. I'm like, I'm not excited. That's just to me, that's almost insulting. They're like, then okay, well,
yeah.
Here we go.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, put them back in the closet. Thank everybody. Thanks for coming out. They trot them out for a minute.
Like, okay, you got Mariah and Kyle. I mean, it's just like, to me, and obviously we know Cam's getting right. I mean, well, they're going to get ready to go dark anyway in a couple of weeks of the holidays.
Oh, and she's pregnant. Right. So she's going to be gone anyway.
Yeah.
Soon. But maybe that's why.
Yeah, but she'll be there in March. Her and Kate with Spectre Celeb.
Especially celebrity events. If you are a Taraya fan, you will want to sign up. I will be there also.
I know Care Bear will be there.
Oh, yeah.
Care Bear's going to lead the charge. They're going to lead the charge. We're going to be there. We have a good time. You want to sign up, go to Spectrum Celebrity Events. Go on. They're on all social media platforms. I guess SpectrumCeleb.com or something. But check that, something like that. But you want to social media, go to social media, and they'll take you where you need to go. That'll be good.
I don't know if I'm going yet. I know people are going to ask.
They already asked.
I don't know yet.
You're gonna go.
Well, I have other things that I want to do. So we'll see.
Well, we're gonna end the show because I got other shows to do, folks. We've talked to you do on this one. I got.
He want to go back outside.
This band
he wants to get this show block done so he can go back outside in the garden.
Yes, I mean, like I have 2 more plants to save. I saved 5. I got 2 more plants to save.
So stay tuned for Plan a Lot with James Lott Jr.
Plan a Lot. And I got to change my shirt because I got to get ready for the next show.
What kind of show is this? You going to change your shirt?
Yes, you're going to change your shirt.
Because the next show is going to make me hot. I'm going to change my shirt and get my fans.
I thought you meant you was going to change your shirt now on the show. Like right now, that would get no likes.
Stay tuned. No,
get those super chats ready. Okay, everybody, we're going to leave. We'll be back. We'll be back in about
2 and 2.
Two and two
And
and
two
two.
and two.
Good two. About 15 minutes, we'll be back. Talk about the bold and the beautiful. Thanks for watching our show. If you're a bold fan, come join us on that one. It's going to get really heated. We'll
I'm gonna
talk to you
punch the
next
body.
time.